So I was talking to a friend one day, and she told me about this term in psychology called compartmentalization. And it's a special technique that people use to deal with stress and fear. And basically, you just break up your mind into different compartments to store thoughts that you have, to deal with them in the short term. And so a way that it was described to her was that you go into this room and you have a bunch of books, and when you go in there, you take the thought that's bothering you and you put it in the book, and then you put it on the shelf and you leave it in the room so that that thought doesn't bother you the rest of the day. But she told me, because she's religious, that she likes to involve Jesus Christ when she uses compartmentalization, and it's super cool. And so I've applied that in my life since she has talked about it. And what I do is I pick a peaceful place, and to me that's a beach that used to be close to a location that I used to live at. And before I go to this beach in my mind, I write down in my journal the thoughts that are bothering me or stressing me out that I just need to get rid of. And then I walk to the beach. And each time I go to that beach, Jesus Christ is sitting there waiting for me. And you can hear the kids in the background laughing and playing in the water, and the fishermen sitting at the edge of the water. And I go up to him and I sit down next to him in the sand, and I talk to him for a while. And he puts his arm around me, and before it's time to go, I hand him my journal. And he sits there and he opens it and reads it, to see what my week's been like, what's been bothering me. And sometimes he laughs and sometimes he cries. And then I stand up out of the sand and I brush myself off, and I hand those thoughts over to him and let those be his burden that he has to carry and not mine anymore. And I've realized after my friend told me that, and I've been practicing that in my life, first of all, how cool that is that our minds are such a powerful thing. But second of all, how much it's strengthened my faith in Jesus Christ and my relationship with him, and how it's made it more of a personal relationship that I've had with him. And so it's definitely something that I would recommend trying in your life.